Join us at the South Bronx Culture Trail Festival. This fun, family-friendly festival is presented by Casita Maria Center for Arts and Education and Bronx Music Heritage Center throughout the South Bronx from May 31st through June 26th. We invite you to experience the rich culture of the South Bronx. To learn more, visit casitamaria.org.
Hello and welcome back. What you just saw was a sneak peek of last year's festival, and well, now we're going to find out what's in store for this year's festival. So it was a sneak peek of this year's festival based on last year's festival, but they add other layers. So I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys this celebration. So as part of the celebrating arts, culture, and community in the Bronx, Casita Maria for Arts Education and Bronx Music Heritage Center are spearheading, once again, the annual South Bronx Culture Trail Festival, Somos Unidos. And that's going to include everything from music, dance, visual arts, puppetry arts this year, and more. And joining us to share more details, we welcome Casita Maria Arts Education Director of Creative Arts, Gail Heidel. Hello.
Hi. Thank you for having me here. It's nice to meet you, Rhina.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you for all the amazing work you guys are doing at Casita Maria. Like, let's just share with everyone the history behind Casita Maria, because they've been around for so long. You have an amazing building up in the Hunts Point section, and but you can please share the details of just the services and all that's been offered throughout all these years.
Okay, thanks. So Casita Maria was started in 1934 in El Barrio to help serve the newly arrived Puerto Rican families. When they moved from El Barrio to the Bronx, we followed with them. So we've been at our location at 928 Simpson Street since 1961. And then in the 90s, the Department of Education asked us if we wanted to have a public-private partnership. And in exchange for that, they would build us our brand new 90,000 square foot building. So we said, yes, please. So they tore down the old synagogue that we were in. They built the brand new building, and we share the building with a school, Bronx Studio School for Writers and Artists. So they're there during the day until 2:36, and then those young people either leave or they come up to after-school programming upstairs at Casita, as well as the rest of the floors. So we have 6 floors in our building. We have a dance studio. We have a gallery where we showcase 4 exhibitions per year. We also have companion exhibitions in our Young Artists Gallery that fit in with the content of the professional artists that we show in our main gallery space.
I know you guys do really great work.
Thank you, thank you. So we serve over 1,000 young people every year through after-school programming, K through 12, and then also we have summer camp. And we still have some spaces left if people want to register for camp.
Nice. So where would they go to
they would go to casitamaria.org to be able to get more information on registrations.
There's a table of content that leads them directly to the
Exactly. There'll actually be a pop-up as soon as you get on the website that'll lead you there.
They definitely have space. Right? It's like, there's a pop-up. Grab it while it's popping up. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So now let's talk about Somos Unidos.
Okay, so the South Bronx Culture Trail Festival started in 2011 because unfortunately the young people at Casita Maria were saying nothing good ever comes out of the Bronx. So the former executive director from Casita and Dancing in the Streets started this initiative to celebrate the rich cultural history of the Bronx. So every year we have a different theme and we celebrate, something different. So we've celebrated hip hop and jazz. Last year was activism and community leadership. And this year we felt like it was really important to get the message across that we are united and that there's strength in unity, and we are Somos Unidos.
Yeah, and you have a nice diverse group of organizations that have come together. Mm-hmm. So how do you select the organizations? And tell me a little bit about that potpourri that's going on this year, because, it is Pride Month, and mm-hmm. there is an organization within this Somos Unidos, the Bronx Academy of Arts and Dance, right?
Mm-hmm,
BAD.
right.
And, they're not strict gay, but they do advocate
mm-hmm.
that the LGBTQ community.
That's right.
And
that's
so,
right. Yep.
So you have that, and then you have the puppeteers, and then you have, of course, some salsa in there and some bomba en plena. I've been mm-hmm. following it thus far because it did start May 31st. But mm-hmm. News for you guys is it's going until June 23rd, so you still have time to experience that. So,
mm-hmm. Well, a number of the partner organizations are actually part of our advisory board. So even though I'm the lead on the scheduling Casita Maria's programming, we get input from all of these different leaders from the community of who we should showcase, and also what the concept is going to be for the year. And then also, depending on the concept, we'll reach out to other people who have programming that fit the this year's theme was Somos Unidos. So we reached out to Urban Health Plan and we asked them if they wanted to include their San Juan Festival in the event. BAD has been participating for the last couple of years, and then they select one of their events, because they're always programming that would fit our theme as well. So we still, even though, as you mentioned, the festival started on May 31st, we still have 8 more events that are happening through June 23rd.
And so they're weekend events?
Well, some of them, it would be like Thursday through Sunday in general.
Is it the same program each day?
No, it's a different program every day. So, for instance, the next event that Casita Maria is going to have on June 22nd is our mural unveiling. We've, starting last year, we're going to be painting the facade of Casita Maria every year. This year, we're have asked the artist Chris Stain to paint the facade of Casita. We're having a mural unveiling, and we'll be having DJs. So, Grand Wizard Theodore will be DJing from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Councilmember Salamanca, who generously funded the trail, will be there to speak as well.
That's on June 22nd.
Right, okay, at Casita.
Right. Well, I just want to, that's going to be at Casita Maria, right?
Right, and it's a block party, so we're blocking off Simpson.
Okay, so you block it off Simpson, but I just want them to be clear that there's something happening prior to that. So there's programming happening June 8th, June 9th, June 16th, June 17th. So basically, you should visit their website. And they're outdoor events, and they're very art-centric. I love what you guys put out there.
Thank you so much.
And some of it is even done in front of the train station, right?
Right, that was where we were last Friday. We worked with Sobrasura Effect, which is a dance duo. They opened up for the Afro-Latin Jazz Orchestra, led by Arturo Farrell. They played for one set, and then we had this big culminating kind of Act 3 with the Red Wing Blackbird Theater that told the history of Puerto Rico through puppets.
Yes.
So it was a great spectacle.
It was beautiful. And just in case anybody's wondering, I was referencing the Hunts Point train station because it's right there as you get out. And I really appreciate that you guys are curating anything related to Puerto Rico, because we need all eyes on Puerto Rico in every aspect. And the fact that you're able to teach or share with just the pedestrians going by through this artsy way, our history, it's really lovely. So thank you for that.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, and the festival's been a big hit so far. We've had over 24,000 people that have attended the event just between last Thursday and Sunday. And also another event that's happening in our gallery is the Argenis Apolinario show. He documented 250 young people at Casita Maria over the last year. So it's just filled with happy, smiling faces showing the greatness of all the young people.
We can use that too, definitely. The world needs a lot of smiling faces. Thank you so much for coming here with us, Gail.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Oh,
yes. And as a sign of gratitude, I would like to give you our Casita Maria gift bag.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Rhina.
All right, I'm going to go through the goodie bag while I guess I say to you guys, don't forget, the South Bronx Cultural Trail Festival is currently going on, and it's going to be happening until June 23rd. And, of course, all are welcome to the festivities. So if you guys want to know what's on the agenda for each day, go to casitamaria.org, casitamaria.org, and oh yes, look at this. Look at what this
Bold,
says. This
fierce,
is
deliberate, empowered.
Say that again.
Bold, fierce, deliberate, empowered.
Thank you. I will wear this proudly.
Awesome.
Whew. All right, you guys, we got to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll sit with one of New York's well-known arts organizations, so you don't want to go anywhere.